Good morning, everybody. So I just realized something. Apparently, my white friends have been lying to me. That's very disconcerting because they say that they're my friends, but they were lying to me. And you're asking me, what were they lying about? Well, apparently, they think they're better than me. That's like, they don't say that, but they say that white privilege exists and that they have it, like some infection of some kind. So if you have white privilege, that means you're better than Michael the black man. That's what that means. So I'm going to walk you through that logic just so you understand. Because if my friends believe that they have white privilege, then are they really my friends? Because they think they're better than me because they're white and I'm black. So that's really weird. So let's do some definitions. What is white privilege? So the dictionary says white privilege is inherent advantages possessed by a white person on the basis of their race in a society characterized by racial inequity and injustice, or sorry, inequality and injustice. So that's what white privilege is. Inherent advantages. What does the word inherent mean? It means, dictionary, existing in something as a permanent, essential, or characteristic attribute. Inherent. That means nothing you can do about it. That's what that word means. So because you're white, you have privileges that nobody else has because you're white. Isn't that racism all by itself? You can't do anything about being white any more than I could do anything about being black. So if you already have inherent privileges and advantages because you're white, isn't that something called white supremacy? Right? So let's look up that word, white supremacy. That means the belief that white people are superior to those of other races, especially the black race, and should therefore dominate society. But the first part of that is the belief that white people are superior to those of other races. So if you believe in white privilege, you believe in white supremacy. Because you believe inherent in white people, they have advantages over all the other races on the planet. That's what they're trying to fill your head with. That's what they're trying to fill your children's head with, that they have privileges based on being white. That's called white supremacy. Just because you want to denounce it doesn't make it any less wicked. So if you believe you have white privilege, the theory would be, oh, I'm a horrible person. I can't believe that. So you're going to try to mitigate it by doing what? I'm going to lower myself and not be everything God made me to be so that black people feel better about themselves. So you're going to help me out as a black man. That's very nice of you. You're gonna reduce your whiteness to increase my blackness. That's awesome. No, it's not awesome. That is looking down on black people. That's what that is. Because you're a white supremacist. Because you believe in white privilege. Because it's inherent to being white. You inherited it somehow. It's in your color of your skin. So here's the logic. If we believe men, women are created equal by our creator, then you can't have inherent privilege. Can you have privileges in life? Yes. If I go to school and I get a PhD, I may get a better job than the person that only graduated with a GED. That is something I did, not something I am. That gave me privileges. If I happen to have $1 million, I have the privilege of walking into the Mercedes-Benz dealer and buying a brand new Mercedes. Well, if you work at Burger King and you're a line cook, you probably can't walk in and get a brand new Mercedes-Benz. That's a privilege, but it's not inherent. It's because I have $1 million and you don't. So if you believe in white privilege, you believe in people of color that are white are better than people of color who are black. That's what you truly believe if you believe in white privilege. Those are the definitions. I didn't make them up. So if you don't like them, that's not my problem. Don't be fooled. They're trying to create division between black people and white people, create class identity. That way, they can manipulate you, the white people, and us, the black people. Don't be manipulated. You, my friends, are white. I love you, not because you're white, because you're my friends. So stop believing the lies of the world and the lies of those trying to manipulate you so you'll get down on your knees and become less than what God made you and make black people feel like they're more than what God made them. We are all equal in the eyes of God. We need to all be equal in the eyes of each other. Just a little short lesson. Have a good day. And remember, you don't have white privilege. You have people privilege because God made us all equal. So concentrate on that and treat everybody equally, black, white, and everything in between. And you won't have any problems. Doesn't mean there's not problems as far as people, because people are people. But we can work those out if we want to. Signing off. Talk to you tomorrow.